Everybody, respected teacher and my fellow mates. Institution Innovation Council, that is IIC, in association with Algeron Club of the Information Technology Department, invites you for today's session about process of innovation, development, and technology readiness level. I would like to welcome respected HOD ma'am, the Vare sir and Munjay sir, the IIC coordinators. Also, I would like to introduce today's speaker, Mr. Mohan Kulkarni sir. Mr. Mohan Kulkarni is a director of Claypine Limited at Ireland. He has worked as a project manager with PMD Solutions in Ireland. He is having 22 years of experience in embedded product development, strategical planning, defining product roadmaps, cost optimization, and revenue generation. He was also working with USA Fortune 100 company, Honeywell, for more than 10 years. Let me tell you more about his achievements. He is granted with patents in capacitance measurement and shutter arrangement for current measurement. He has worked with European Space Agency and Greek government, and the achievements are never ending. So we welcome you, sir. And now I would like to call Bora ma'am to take the session further.
I would like to request HOD madam to say regarding Kulkarni sir, because sir has a long duration venture, we can say association with our department, especially considering the projects. So I think HOD madam can say better than me.
Yes, thank you, madam, and thank you, Akanksha. First of all, on behalf of our institute and once again the department as well as the innovation cell of our institute, I welcome you, sir, Mohan Kulkarni sir, for today's session. I think innovation or idea generation is a very important aspect of any new product development. And I think you're the most apt person for this session, because all the interactions which we had earlier with you regarding projects, final year projects, or anything which is to be developed as a new idea by the students, I think you have been guiding the students in the best possible way. So how to go with the idea, how to relate it with the technologies, how to come up with the best possible features for the customers. All this is very crucial for any product which or any project which could be developed, and how to inculcate innovation or creativity among students. I think you should be the best person to guide our students. So I welcome you, sir, for today's session. And with this, I would also like to share one more development of our institute. That is, we have established the Idea Lab in our institute, which has received around 1.5 crores funding from AICT. Part of it would be made by the investment would be made by the institute, and half of it would be made by AICT. And in this particular Idea Lab, there would be a number of facilities which would be available to all the students for development of the projects, and these facilities would be high-end facilities. Some of them have already been installed. So this is something which we have been doing in the last 1 year for more for technology development, and to bring our students with in pace with what is demanded by the industry. So with this, I once again welcome you for today's session. And again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you accept our invitations without any, you find time for us. That is something which is very helpful. And I sincerely thank you for your time and for your association for such a long time with our college. Thank you, sir, once again.
Thank you,
and with this, I hand it over back to Bora.
Akanksha?
Yes. I would also like to add one point here that like sir, he has guided and sponsored so many of our projects in the past. So he has been the the guide for our project. So thank you so much for that as well, sir. And without any further ado, we'll turn the time over to Mr. Mohan Kulkarni, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Akanksha, and thank you, Bora ma'am and Bamre madam. So first
Thank
of
you, sir.
all, thank you very much for inviting me for this uh, event or seminar or symposium, whatever you can say it. I am very happy to always associated with KK College of Engineering, and it is my there is some nostalgia connected with Nashik because I started my career from Nashik. Although I'm from Pune, I'm Pakka Punekar, but then I started my career from Nashik. So I have always a soft corner for Nashik and KK College of Engineering, and I'm very happy to always connected with students. सो आय थिंक इट्स 1 o'clock इन इंडिया अँड दुपारचं जेवण झालं असणार आहे, बऱ्याच लोकांना झोप आली असणार आहे. सो जस्ट accept my apologies like if this session gets monotonous or non-innovative kind of a thing, but then I try to be more simple, and I'll prefer to keep the session as interactive as possible, because I don't want you to listen to me, rather I would like to listen to you. I want to hear you. I want to hear from your thoughts as well. Okay. Bora ma'am, would you be okay if I share my presentation?
Yes, yes,
Can
sir.
I
You
get?
can share your presentation from your screen. I made you
Okay.
co-host, so you can share.
Okay. Uh, I think I'm facing some challenges, technical challenges with non-technical person. So
Shall I
would
share,
anyone
sir?
of you? Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
So whether all the participants in this forum are from final year engineering?
Some of them could be from third year as well.
And are they all from IT background or the computer background, or are they from mechanical, electrical, civil as well?
Please.
I can see some of them from other branches, few
Okay.
of them, but majority from IT, I think.
Majority from IT. Okay. Perfect. So guys, like this is the first time like I'm presenting on innovation, know-how, and technology readiness. Bora ma'am, okay. So according to you, like which is the most powerful word in English dictionary? And I honestly want participation from students. Anyone? So to me, if you ask me, I, because I'm very selfish person. So I, me, myself, I is inside me. I am introvert. So I is a very important for me. I am born Indian. So India is again starts from I. Burhan, can you please click on next row, please? It is having some of the animation over there in the slide. So if you can just use the keyboard. Next time, yeah. Next, please. I stands for innovate. Innovate is something new. And the last I is for information, which is the most powerful thing. Information or knowledge. Unless and until we don't have information, we cannot really innovate anything, and we cannot make India proud of if we don't have information. Burhan, may I request you please click next, please. Right arrow and the next slide, please. I'm sorry for this. Next slide, please, ma'am. Okay. So the definition, again, this is thanks to Google University. The definition of innovation is let me try to get the control of this slide. Varun, can you please click next? Yeah, perfect. So innovation, again, thanks to Google University, anyone can find the definition of innovation. It is a new idea or a new methodology. Now, innovation is never been hyped or innovation is never been appreciated for many years, but then innovation was there. And there is a Japanese word called kaizen, and this word is very popular. This word is very famous in all the industries, like be it engineering industry, be it manufacturing industry, be it medical industry, be it software or anywhere. So word kaizen says like a continuous improvement. I'll give you the simple example of kaizen. Let's say every one of us goes to college, every one of us goes to university, every one of us goes to office, home, and every day we find something new, some improvement in our day-to-day life. That is a kaizen. We don't want revolution. We want something to change step by step. A small step towards that is also innovation. Okay. The information is the power. Information is the knowledge. Knowledge is always supersede the power. So information is very important. And the next thing is the intellectual property, or you can say is as a patent or IP. Now, I'll address this IP point bit last in the meeting or like in the discussion. So I'll prefer to keep it in a parking lot at the moment. Varun, may I request you to go to the next slide, please? Can you click, please?